Well, when we're in school, we have a moment of silence after we do the national anthem, so I always say the Lord's Prayer then. And I try to pray every day before meals if I remember, and then I pray before I go to bed at night.
So recently for my confirmation, the men's club at our church gave us these prayer books, and I've been using that quite recently, and it's really fun to read through it because there's every situation that you might come across, and it's really easy to just pray.
I do it every morning for breakfast and lunch and dinner, and I do it before I go to bed so God keeps me safe while I'm sleeping.
I just talk in my head to God, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
I pray before and after my meals, and I pray before, actually when I'm in bed. And then during the day, I usually pray too for some little thing, like I prayed for the weather today to be nice because it was raining before. So, anytime trouble comes my way or something, I usually pray.
I usually do it at night before bed if I remember, and I don't do it a lot. I do it, if I remember, really, and I usually fall asleep. It's never that intense. I've never had that many intense prayers unless a relative died or something. It's never been that connecting to me.
I try to pray right before I go to bed, and I usually manage to do that. And I just start out by saying, Dear God, thank you for everything that you've done for me. And I start listing off things that I'm thankful for during that day. But then I move on to saying how I've done wrong things, and I go and confess my sins for that day that I can remember. And I ask for forgiveness for those. Then I also carry on and ask, God, forgive me for all the sins that I don't know I've done, because I know I've committed a bunch that I don't remember.
My prayer life, I don't do it enough for sure, but I do it mostly when I'm nervous for something and before I eat with my church.
I usually pray before I eat, before I go to bed. If I'm really nervous about something or just family members, friends, if I know something's up with them and they need my prayer.
My prayer life is pretty simple. It's pray for your meals like most people do. And I pray in the evening, I pray in the morning, I do my devotions. And if I'm having problems during the day, I'll go out and talk, pray, just have my little one-on-one conversation with God.
Just pray thank God when good things happen to you. Pray when, you're really not feeling good. Pray when, maybe just something bad happened. Pray, be thankful that you can eat. Be thankful that you can sleep. Be thankful that you can wake up instead of just staying asleep. Just be thankful for everything and ask God when anything is wrong at all.
Myself and my friend, we have to pray every night before we go to bed. I just can't fall asleep. It's just habit type thing. And one of my friends, we're eating at lunch and we just eat without praying. She gets mad at us.
I usually mostly pray when times are bad for my friends or my family because I want them to get better and stuff. And it makes me sad if it's not.
Prayer for me is where I just go, I find a place where I'm alone, and I sit there and talk out loud with the Lord.